I'm alive. I'm alive. Is he live? Is he late again? Bill, is he late? I'm sick of him, are you, Bill? It's ridiculous, this, Bill. We're sitting round, it's our time's precious. Me and you, Bill and me and Bill and Ben, the flower pot man. That's me and Ben. Oh, he's here. Shh. Don't tell him I said out. Don't tell him I said out. Pretend you like him. Pretend you're not bothered about him always being pissing late. The pissing piss pot. That's what it is a pissing piss pot on piss pot day in piss pot land, and it's pissing me right off, this twat. This twatty twat on Twatters Day in Twatters Land, twatting about while me and Bill and Cesspit, Bill and Cesspit are waiting for this stupid twat. And the Eggman's waiting and all. We're all waiting. Where are you, dickhead? Come on, dickhead, get on. Barry Sherbert's here. He's waiting. I'm waiting. Bill's waiting. Cesspit's waiting. Where's this freaking dickhead? I'm sick on him every time, every fucking time. Every time he says he's coming on, he's late. And time waster. Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's a fucking time waster. You could have made that name up just about this twat. And Randy Lear, fair play man. He's a fair play man. Fair play man ain't got time to just hang around waiting for this dickhead. Absolute dickhead. Sick on him. I think we all ought to fucking do a sit-in. Let's all just sit in and not say no. I'm going to do it. Shall we do it? Let's all do it. Let's do a fucking 20 minutes sit-in. Not answer, not put no comments, not speak to him and fuck up, because he's a dickhead. He's always late, and he's always late indeed. And it's supposed to be an house party. He told me we're going to be an house party today. How can it be an house party when the dickhead's not here? Is it an open house party? Is it a closed house party? Anyway, what kind of house party is it? It's this kind of house party. It's an old house party. Ah, fuck off now, you bearded bastard. It's my house party, not yours. Dickhead! I'm here. I want you all time up pretending I want me. You wanna... Did you believe me? Did you believe it, want me? Because I'm that good at accents. You couldn't believe it, could you? You can't believe it's not fucking butter. It's not butter at all. It's me. It's the fucking dick on a fucking YouTube. Oh, fucking YouTube. Mr. Blobby. I can't remember what Mr. Blobby did. I can't remember I became famous, though. I remember I became famous indeed. Because you were trying to teach somebody offside rule. And if Lynn didn't know what it was. How we did, Lynn? And today's coffee is, it is coffee chock-a-mocha. Coffee chock-a-mocha, indeed. And I'm going to try and be reasonably fucking calm today because I'm going on tea tomorrow. So I need to fucking smooth this off this coffee in like a reasonable amount. So my guts might be a bit smaller. But they probably fucking won't be, will they? Wait a minute, that's some coffee. I'm really not looking forward to 2 days back coffee, to be honest with you. Not looking forward to it at all. I fucking love coffee. Me and coffee and me. Coffee nation, Alsatian across the nation. A coffee nation across the nation. On the bungie. Oh, I've got a bit of Colombian cold, I think. Oh no, sorry, I'm not named fucking Dickory Doo. Your cock smells of poo. Dickory. Hey, what you got to say? And what has he got to say? As Dean Lynch Ward's asked him to do a live. And Mr. Humphries, if you don't know Mr. Humphries, Mr. Humphries is, it's Paddy Conroy's name for Steve Rafe. And I've just seen that Steve Rafe's done a video saying he'd be the umpire on this fucking phoning, calling or whatever's going to happen. He's never going to do it, is he, Dickie? Because he knows what he's going to get asked. He's going to get asked about this new allegation of 2 fucking young lasses that he babysit for. He's going to get asked about like 11-year-old, like 15-year-old, then 4 women, the coercive behaviour, and something about an assault on a woman. He's going to get asked about them all. So he's never going to fucking do it. So it's pointless asking. But I suppose you could ask, just to make him look like a cunt when he don't do it. What he's going to do is just going to palm it off and start blaming other people. He's just going to start fucking attacking other people and saying that they're worse than him. Somebody will have nicked a fucking lollipop from a shop when they were 16 or 17-year-old, and Dickie's going to fetch that up to try and cover up for his fucking dirty behaviour. Somebody's going to have worn a pair of socks with holes in at sports day one day, and fucking when they was 13-year-old, and they looked daft because they got holes in the sock. Not saying it was me who got holes in my socks, but just saying somebody might have had holes in the socks, and Dickie's going to fetch that up and try and cover up for all his grapes, his sexual assaults, and his nonce behaviour. How are we doing on them month here? Who's it? Sausage Karma. Sausage, that's a nice name, sausage. Bill Baltic, balls are Baltic. When your balls are Baltic, they're like fucking acorns. Bill Baltic, in the house. T is the daddy. T will be the daddy tomorrow. We're going to get some. I ain't even got none in, I don't think. Unless I won't get some in morning or later on or whenever. Well, I'm only out. They only let me out for 2 hour sessions a day. They only let me out and they put me back in my cellar. They put me back down in the cellar because I'm a gimp. You guys. They put me back down there out at way so everybody else can have a fucking normal life. Then they'll wheel me out in one of them chairs with, you know, like, what's we call it? Animal Lecter. With them fucking gimp masks on. And then they let me out for half an hour to do a show in the morning and half an hour to do a show in the afternoon. Afternoon Karma, Grandpa Drifter in the house. Vic Flange in the house. Hello, chap. Hello, Karma. Barry Sherbert. Latest odds, Paul trolls to say sorry to Dino in a video 4-1. Decker Eggy to attend a live with Dino 6,666 and 6.6 to 1. And they're fucking good odds. They're good odds indeed. Because they should be in the millions. Because he's never going to do it. People have been chasing him for 3 fucking years to try and... Closest we ever got was when Sneaky Itchy got him on. And soon as he mentioned it, soon as he mentioned the N-word, not the black person N-word, the fucking dirty bastard N-word, he fucking legged it. Oi, Savaloy, KarmaCorner, Daniel Bell, it's not don't smell. I hope you're doing rather well, Daniel Bell, it's not don't smell. I hope you're doing rather well. Sausage, only flange, I'll see today. Gary King, Mr. Fish. Where's Mr. Fish? Goes there. Happy all. Afternoon all. Vic Flange. Grandpa Drifter under. Does your Daniel Bell? I hope you're well. I'm sorry for mentioning that you know my smell. I'm very sorry. I won't mention it again. I think I mentioned it once. It keeps going through my head now. That, you know, when Farty tells me, he says, I think I mentioned the war once, but I think I meant to get away with it. Ever since we're going about Johnny Vegas. We're not mentioning Johnny Vegas. Daniel Bell is not don't smell. Daniel Bell, what the hell? Time waster indeed. It might line. First time I've ever been in your life, Karma. It'll probably be a fucking last because people don't stick around for long. Because it's fucking absolutely bouncing off the walls. But if you come tomorrow, it might be a bit more peaceful because I'm on tea instead of cafe. And I've got my full fucking bubble cup at full up top, full it up, full up. It's not actually full right up the top now because I've already had a big drink. That's another big drink. Oh, wait a minute, forever drink. I forgot who it is. Glaswegian summer. And he keeps shouting me out on people. Listen up, here, little man. Why don't you go and say these things to Decker's face? Well, I tried twice, Basil Brush. He's right. Basil Brush. I offered to meet him at the solicitor's office to exchange acros. He didn't turn up. I offered to meet him outside that fucking, not at grocery store. I said, let's meet at that bandstand across the road from hospital. When he said they were going to meet everybody. He didn't turn up. How many times do you want me to fucking ask him to come and meet for him not to turn up? But the only reason I want to meet him is to see his fucking paperwork. If he wants to get frisky, he can get frisky. But I'll make sure that it's recorded so that when I fucking punch his fucking lights out, it's on camera that I were doing it in self-defense. Someone you think Dickie can fucking fight. I know he can't. He's a fucking coward. And the only reason he fought Christie was because his dad fucking made him. His dad had to take him. Don't you get it? His dad had to force him into the fucking car and take him to Manchester because he's a fucking coward and he can only beat up women and kids and do dirty things to them. The man's a fucking joke, an absolute fucking joke. So Basil Brush, nip back over to that dirty bastard and ask him where he wants to meet to exchange fucking acros. All right? You stupid cunt. Oh, right. I want to have another drink of point, Dini. Boom, boom, Basil Brush. Boom, fucking boom, dickhead. Mm. I do like coffee. Come on, Basil, come back again. Ask me something else about him. Ask me something else, indeed. Because you even think he's going to fake all this bullshit, right? He's never going to fake fucking anybody. Like this is, he put a video up and he's saying, I'm going to fake 4 times this year, but I'm not going to do it on like BKB events and things like that, where he get paid to fight. He wants to do it in secret locations. Why do you think he wants to do it in secret locations? Because they will not let him on proper events. Because they'll be able to get a subject access, no, sorry, not a subject access request, an enhanced DBS on him. Any events he goes and fucking tries to get involved with, they will ask him for an enhanced DBS. And that's why he can't go on them, because they'll get to see what a dirty bastard he is. So he said, I want to do all my fights in secret locations. I bet you fucking do. I bet you fucking do, because that's the only way you'll ever get to do anything other than stop at your fucking mum and dad's, go to that gym, that Fists of Stone or whatever it fucking is, with that silly old man who's being fooled by you, who's going to make his son look so fucking stupid when he finds out what you are. And then that other gym with that fucking ex-copper who must be as bent as fucking you are to let you go in there. And then you're hiding. You're fucking flitting, ain't you? Nah, you're fucked off. You stupid bastard. You dirty cunt. You're an absolute fucking joke, dickhead. Big Tony Burke's in the house, T-shirts have come. He's got some T-shirts. Diet chips. And Decorated Doll is his fair play, Matt. Right, look at this. There's 7.5 billion people in fucking world. And it's going to take him a fucking month to find one single person that'll be his fucking fair play, man. And as soon as it's got to be Axel. It's got to be Axel, because there's only Axel fucking stupid enough, and desperate enough for money to have out to fucking do with him. Oh, it's got to be that silly old cunt from that. Because I'm going to call him a silly old cunt, because he's a silly old cunt. If he's still backing Dickie now, after everybody's fucking told him, people have fucking sent messages to him, people have told him what Dickie is, he's a silly old cunt. He's a silly old cunt indeed. And he said, I'm not having diet chips as my fucking fair play man, because there's like 60 plus year old. You were happy enough to say, well, you fucking fair play man a month ago. Has he all of a sudden aged 20 years overnight, you stupid fucking grey-pate bastard? Let's not talk about Dickie. Somebody's only going to have to comment on it. That's it. I've gone into a fucking Dickie rant. Let's see what else. And I've done Dickie rant without even saying news at nonce. I wanted to say news at nonce. That was the news at nonce. We forgot to do that. We forgot to tell you that was the news at nonce. If you want to listen to the news at nonce, please rewind 10 minutes. And that's all about the noncy nonce nonce. Ding! Noncy nonce nonce needs a month to find a fair play man. Ding! Noncy nonce nonce's one of nonce's supporters asked Karma why he won't say it to his face. And Karma tells him why. Because he's offered him twice. Nonce, nonce. That concludes the news at nonce. Send me address, Rhonda, and size to me WhatsApp. I will be Decker's fair play man as long as I can give him a few days myself. I don't want to send out about this fair play, because I don't think there's going to be much fucking. I don't think there's going to be much fair play. Do you? Do you really think there's going to be much fair play shown to that dirty bastard? Slim, they are KC t-shirts. I want to do some t-shirts at some point. You know what I mean? I'm just fucking lazy. I'm proper fucking lazy. I'm all saying I'm going to do this. I want to do that. I want to make you all millionaires this time next year. You'll be shitting in a silk quilt, and then I fucking gear up, don't I? Want to see my want to see my flanging? You dirty bastard, you dirty bastard. 1st of July, it comes out, Karma. It's going to be Dickie's Fair Play, man. 1st of July, it comes out. I'm going to be his Fair Play. In fact, I'll offer my son up as his Fair Play, man. And he will get the best of Fair Play. Definitely 100%. Uncle Fester Fair Play. Dean was Grey Pape's Fair Play, man, wasn't he? Dougie was... What a great Pape's Fair Play, man. And he did a good job as a fair play man for him. I wish he didn't have done such a fucking good job. Let's just talk about that first fight, actually. While we're on subject now, I might as well make it into a Dickie special. Right. That flip, right, fair play is, you go down, you get a count to 20. You know what I mean? Sometimes in fair play, you can have as long as you want until you get your breath back. But there's nowhere that I've ever seen him where a straightener where you're allowed to get it. Something comes that flange. Get mixed up with flange. Somebody threw a flange in, right? Where you get any help from outside that ring or from other than your fair play man. So as soon as he got that fucking that towel on his face, that were help from outside the ring. It wasn't to do with fair play. It wasn't to do with fucking Dickie Icky said, "I cannot see." So that should have been waved off at that point. When he said he cannot see, there's no rules where you can go and get a fucking flannel and clean blood out your fucking eyes. That's it. Danny won that fight. Hands down. That's it. In my book, Danny won that fight. Because I never really took it in that until I watched Danny's analysis on it. And then I realised he's right. That flannel came from out in the ring. You got your fucking t-shirt on. You got your t-shirt on. You can wipe blood off your eyes with your own fucking t-shirt. But you do it while you're fighting. So you make a bit of distance. Your eyes are white and you carry on. But the fight was stopped so he could fucking wipe his eyes. That's bollocks. He lost. Grey Pape fucking lost. How's them apples, you great big dozy bastard? Challenge accepted, monk. Gone. Game on. Challenge accepted, monk. What's going off here? There's no straighteners getting fucking done in my fucking chat. Any straighteners are getting done. I'm having a bit on it. I want it on this fucking straightener culture. So yeah, he lost because he got help from outside the ring. So if you got outside the ring, it's fucking done. He's done. He's a dickhead. It's done. Danny could have been in his rights just to fucking snot him one straight between eyes when he was getting that fucking towel in. Dirty bastard indeed. But then again, this is it with it not being. I said all this about the 3D Fight Club, but as not all knowing correct rules and shit like that. Because when people were going down, I didn't know what count was. You couldn't hear that fucking useless fucking referee. You couldn't even hear what he was counting. But then we didn't even know if count were a 10 count or a 20 count. Because in boxing, it's a 10 count, but in bare knuckle, it's a 20 count. But in some cases in boxing, in bare knuckle, it's an everlasting count. It's just how you're prepared to carry on count. Vic flange, Vic, show me your flange, Vicky. Who have you got as your avatar? It's him off. Is that it in? Happy days, happy not fucking PP, but hurt. Paddy Conroy's in the house. Paddy and Tony are having a break. Are you having a break? Are you having a quick crap? Hangs tight. I always hit 9s channels. That's mine. Sid, that's it. Sid. Somebody tell me his last name. Sid, because it'll do me fucking head. Sid, James. Sid James. That's it, Sid James. That's one being a pervert. We're normal. Because you get dirty old men coming up telling you fucking goggling fucking young lasses and going. And then you got his mate, ain't you? Came on, carry on camping. I can't remember his mate. Him that kept going, Eagles! And he got like a fucking twitch and Tourette's. He kept going, Eagles! I'm actually doing the fucking movements because I'm a stupid bastard. I'm sat here, fucking Eagles! I'm on my ear. Carry on camping, I can remember him. And then they were carry on, they were fucking everything, weren't they? Carry on. It were all basically dirty old men chasing fucking young women. Barbara Windsor, yeah. Before she was like a old codgy woman, she was like a young fit bird, wasn't she? She was she was all laughing, and then that Sid James were all and I'm turning into that fucking fella that you said that I watched other day who were on Clive James show, not James. I can't fucking remember. I've slept since then. Beauty contest, yeah, they were toilet fucking one and all. And then they were carry on up the Khyber, yeah, they were carry on like a carry on doctor, carry on Frankenstein or something like that. There were fucking hundreds of them anyway. Anyway, for camper van, I bought a telly with a DVD player built in it. Do you know what I mean? Just so when you ain't got no reception, I'm trying to steer clear of these old fucking videos, on YouTube now. So I'm gonna get me sent a few box sets. You know, on a night when we've been out fucking wobbling up and down hills and mountains, and I just want to have a little chillax outside. I've bought one of them things, one of them arms that you can stretch out and point it all directions, up, down, left, right. What you fasten up against wall. So if it's sunny outside, I can swivel it round and put telly outside, or if it's fucking bad weather, I can swivel it round and put it next to the bed, and it's like a big fucking mechanic. You know, like them big mechanical arms that you used to get that punch in your face. You used to squeeze it and a fist would come out. Bing, bing, bing. It's like one of them, but it'll take up to a 32-inch telly. Dougie Joyce is oddbod from Dougie Joyce is oddbod from Carry On Screaming. You fucking rotten, horrible bastards. You rotten, horrible bastards. Can't be 70s slap and tickle. Yeah, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to get box sets of things like Rising Damp and Are You Being Served and you know, like old, really old shit, because I love all that. Do you know, when just to chill out, you know, just to get away from the monotony of life and just to fucking have a giggle, turn your phone off and just go back to a fucking older time when things were a lot simpler. And mild racism was acceptable. Mild sexism was acceptable. Mild things was acceptable. Before we've now become this cancel culture. Rising Damp, yep, going to get Rising Damp box sets, going to get a lot. Because if you go on eBay, you can pick them all up for fucking pence. So I thought, I'll get instead of taking PlayStation, with PlayStation, I don't want to go on PlayStation. Because it winds me up. It does. It fucking winds me up. I only really play FIFA, but it fucking winds me up. And I'm a rage quitter. I will rage quit if I go 2 or 3 goals down, that's it. I'm turning it off. So we old programs like that. Do you know, when we've been out, we've been busy and we're fucking well, I'm saying we, it's only me and dogs. Dogs aren't bothered what I watch. Dogs aren't bothered what I watch as long as they gain a stroke out of it, wouldn't you? Because you've snuck up on fucking chair again right back on me. Anyway, so on an evening, that's what I'm going to watch, shit like that. Carry On films and Marigold, The Home Help. I don't know who that is. You fucking lost me there, Razzler. I mean, I'm going fucking blind here. Getting double vision. And my tellies are sound's just about to go off. Come on, Lump. Little Lump will be sat on remote. And if I don't find it, I don't know what happened. I don't know what'll happen. I don't know if this will conquer. Does me tell him, where is it? You little shit. Oh, I hate my dogs, you know. I have to chop them up and make fucking mincemeat out of them. I want to actually get out of the seat and press a button on soundbar. Oh, fucking hell, what we're living in 1960s. Not Benny Hill. I don't know, Benny Hill's a bit too fucking much boring as shit, innit? Just fucking chasing people. Benny Hill, true legend. I suppose it is there, but it's just a bit boring. It's same fucking thing. But then again, I don't know. I'll tell you the truth now, because I don't even remember Benny Hill. All I remember is, you know, them outros and intros with women are chasing him and shit like that. I only really remember that. So Benny Hill might be worth a go. It's all about the narrative, Paddy. What's Paddy saying that we were on about earlier? I'll just letting you know. What is it? I'm just letting you know. Come on, somebody tell me. Kenny Everett was shit. Fucking all they did well in the best possible taste. And then fucking Kenny Everett, shut up with Kenny Everett. It was shit, Kenny Everett, from what I can remember. Big up Norman Wisdom. Yeah, Norman Wisdom. Marvin Herbert. I don't think there's any box sets of Marvin Herbert, to be honest with you. Where's Dawson? Yeah, knickers, knockers, knockers. Pushing his tits up. I can remember piano scene on it. Step to and son porridge. Yeah, I'm just going to get a fucking box full of all. Like, you can go on eBay and somebody will have like a great big job lot on them for 50 quid and £10 postage and packaging, and you'll have a great big box full of DVDs. So that's what I plan on doing. Just and Frank Spencer. See, Frank Spencer's before my time, but I can remember it well. Some mothers do have them. Betty. George Formby. What about Harold? I can remember Harold Roy because he used to be on when I come home from school. Make a way for Harold Roy. Make a way for Harold Roy. A pair of glasses and a smile. Yeah, I'm an Animal Farm. Ooh, I think you're on wrong channel here, Eggman. Jasper Carrot, Tommy Cooper. I went on holiday with a bird once. I went to, can't remember what it was, somewhere, and there was a fella doing a Tommy Cooper like set in the afternoon. This pub, there were no fucker in it. You know what I mean? They were doing a Tommy Cooper thing, and I got talking to him after, and he was like one of these like obsessive fans. He got all his proper props. He bought Tommy Cooper's proper fucking props. I'm like, fucking hell, he spent all this money on these props and that. He's playing a fucking boozer on a Saturday afternoon around €2 a fucking gallon of lager. Chubby Brown, class. See, Chubby Brown, the only place you're never going to watch him now is on DVD, isn't it? Because they're never going to tell it. Lauren Hardy. Is it a fucking competition now? So you can pick fucking funny. Lauren Hardy. I love Lauren Hardy. The Blue James Mountains of Virginia. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. So I don't know if, you see, I can't really remember. I did go to see him. I can remember going to see him. I was 16. Me and my mate went to Blackpool, especially just to go see Chubby Brown up here. And I can't remember a fucking minute on it because it's when we were young. And you just started drinking beer and it was like, drink as much as you can fume up fucking you. Open all hours were dog shit. I'm sorry. I'm going to delete. I'm fucking what dog shit. They were absolute fucking rubbish. And then in fancying that woman across the room, that were it. That were the whole premise of the fucking show. It was shit. Absolute dog shit. Don't tell him Pike. Pike's off. I need some coffee. You've got me fucking gassing now, ain't you? Well, I'll give it. You'll have a chat to yourself for 2 minutes. You'll just have a chat for yourself. I was going to have a bit of coffee. Billy Connolly, yes, very funny man indeed. Young ones, yes. I've been trying to think of that one for fucking young ones, BBC Two, and that was a show when I wasn't old enough to watch it, but you used to like sneak round corner at telly, you know, corner at settee, because we're at settee one and we're down upstairs one. If I wind it up, if I open that front door up in a certain, front door into living room up in a certain angle, and I got to the top of the stairs and I looked through two at poles, I could just see half at telly, and that's what I used to, and Red Dwarf, yes. Fucking hell, I'm going to need a trailer for all videos, for all DVDs I'm going to be buying. Red Dwarf, brilliant. That was one of my favourite shows, that. With Cat and Curry, drinking curry. Two Ronnies, classics. Black, oh, you're bringing them all back now, aren't you? I hope this chat stops up this time. Because every time I've done chats before, they've all disappeared, chat. I want them all to stop up because they're all, Mark and Mindy, fucking hell, Nano. Dangerous Brothers were in my young ones, wasn't it? The thick of it. I watched the thick of it, over shutdown, breakdown, what's-my-call-it thing. I watched the thick of it again. It's good. I love the thick of it because it's very satirical, isn't it? It's very satirical. Alf Garnett, Alex Boss. I don't know who Alex Boss was. Mark and Mindy's definitely good. Mark and Mindy the Waltons. I'm gonna guess you're 46. I'm 2 years older. I'm 48. But yeah, 48 will do. Bottom, yeah. Bottom, Still Game is the best. I never watched that, to be honest. I went to watch that. Danger Mouse, the A-Team, Beavis Butthead, Super Gran. You know them all, your fuckers, don't you? Hey, Super Gran. Super fucking Gran. Metal Mickey. Faulty Towers, Manuel. Yes. Let me just have a drink of coffee, because they're coming up too fast. TJ Hooker. Why have you deleted TJ Hooker? Oh, Still game. Is that with them two old blokes? Grandad, we love you. Chips, remember Chips? Tis was fucking hell. Tis was like, it was like groundbreaking in its day, wasn't it? Because there wasn't really, I don't think before Tis was. Right, before Tis was, I can remember my mum and dad dropping us off at cinema on a morning because she used to have a Saturday matinee. I don't know what it cost. It might have cost them 20 pence, 30 pence. And everybody, kids would get fucking dumped. Dumped at cinema for 4 hours so that they could either go and do shopping or just go and try and do something with the lad. Because you're talking, this is back in the day before we all had these fucking fancy devices and all. Everything was online and shit like that, where you had to go to the shop, to electric shop, pay for your electric, you had to go to the gas shop, pay for your gas, you had to go to the shop and buy all your shopping and shop in those shops for every fucking thing that you ever wanted. So they used to dump, yeah, Famous Five were on, I used to be on, and something else. Red Ass Gang. And they used to dump it in there for 4 hours. And it was brilliant. Everybody thought it was brilliant. There were fucking all sorts getting thrown. Piss bottles. Everybody got the fucking pockets full of sweets that the mama had given them. Sugar puffs. Fucking plastic bags full of sugar puffs and cornflakes and shit like that. Because it was before, we had all the, everything was expensive compared to how much money your income was then. So your mum and dad would fill your pockets with all sorts. You get some fucking dilute in an old milk bottle and shit like that. I like, don't say Jim will fix it. Don't you dare say you like Jim will fix it. I like Jim will fix it. But then he started being a Dickie Savile. Jimmy Savile. And that's where the bacon come from. Oh, why don't you? Why don't you? Yep, remember that. Anybody remember BMX Beat? In 6 week school holidays. BMX Beat. And you had some fucking dickhead on a 30 quid BMX driving up down fucking ramps that they've just made. They've made out a bit of plywood out in some fucker's back garden. BMX Beat. Super grand. Timmy Mallet's Mallet. We've got fuck all. BMX Beat. BMX Bandits. BMX Bandits. That were a film, that wasn't it? How long we done here talking shite? We've done us 30 minutes, 90 for fucking Smocamato. We've just, Alvina's in pet. Fucking hell. All I've done is just speak what you've put in fucking chat. We've done 32 minutes. Puff the magic dragon lives by the sea. Puff the magic dragon will breathe fire on me and thee. Jamie and the magic torch. Jamie and the magic torch. Down the helter-skelter, faster to Cuckoo Land. Wordsworth, following close behind. Down the helter-skelter, faster and faster to Cuckoo Land. Who else we got? E.T. Yo, Mr. Bean. You can't really do an impression of Mr. Bean because he don't fucking say no. Love thy neighbour. On the edge. We're very entertaining indeed. Eggman, you can, I'm busy. Georgie Racer, He-Man, and the power of Scary Skull. How old are you, Karma? 96. Fraggle Rock, educate away. Stories for another day. Educate away. Down at Fraggle Rock. Down at Fraggle Rock. We're off to Button Moon. I'll see you very soon, Button. Bionic Man. Then he runs right fast. The Clangers. That's you fucking before my turn. A-Team. Rhubarb and custard. Goodbye, guys. Have a great evening. Rhubarb and custard. I've just done rhubarb and custard. Bertha. Lovely Bertha. Buck Rogers. And now he's in the 25th century. Cornheads. Can't really stretch my head on that. Incredible Hulk. You don't want to get him angry. Mash before my time. Tim Westwood is doing fair play for Dick. Minder. Do. I can't remember it. Bat Think. I can't remember. You've lost me now. I've gone. I've lost my rhythm. BJ and the Bear. No. Cat Weasel. No. Mr. Bean. I can't do Mr. Bean because all he does what? Doctor Who. Can't do Doctor Who because he's still going. Champions of the Wonder Horse. I remember that, but I can't remember the fucking thing. Anyway, I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. Hong Kong Fooey, the more super guy. Hong Kong Fooey, no one can deny. Hong Kong Fooey, Top Cat. The girlfriends calling to see. Top Cat. Hi, Karma. I'm watching while making my fishing video. Good. Don't scare fish off. Fish, run away! He's gonna stick a fucking hook in your gob, drag you out, weigh you, take a picture on you, and throw you back in. That's harassment. Tell him you don't want your picture on internet. Run, fishes, run! Run, well, swim, fishes, swim! Da-da-da-da, Inspector Gadget. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da, Inspector Gadget. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Captain Pugwash. Seaman Stains. Roger the Dodger, the cabin boy. Anyway, I'm fucked. I've done my coffee in. I'll see you in the morning for a proper show instead of Faulty Towers. Go on, just do a couple more. Just do a couple more. Fucking hell. Oh, Gentle Ben. I remember him, but I just can't remember fucking music. Choice of an 80s television programme, not a knife. That's a fucking Dan and G special. She was an 80s television programme, not a knife. You fucking daft bastards. Twin Peaks and even what Wacky Racers. Yeah, that's where the thing is in, isn't it? Dealing Schwartz in that. He won getaway cars. Oh, Tourist Karma, yes. Lassie can't really do that because she just woofs at side of an hole and then runs off. Every fucking show same. Somebody falls down. She fucking finds him and goes and fucking gets somebody to help him. And it ran for fucking years. Oh, clangers. Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon. Flash Gordon. Flash. He saved every one of us. Run around with my reed. I can barely remember that. But what you used to do, you get a choice of three. You get a choice of three answers. So what you're doing is standing front of light for that answer that you think it is. And then when he said to you, you get a choice to change your fucking mind. So why would you bother fucking standing in front of other one? And then you could change to another one and go, run around! And all lights and flashes like with 10 bob light bulbs. With a fellow there just fucking switching them on and off. You know, for special effects. Yogi Bear, Banana Man, 27 Acacia Avenue. I can't remember. I'm going because I'm going to have a fucking heart attack here. I'm definitely going this time. I'll see you in the morning, indeedy. Swap shop!